I'll say that practice it tonight like you're going to be doing it on like you're doing it on stage. Which is to say, railroad is so very different from what'll I do that if you're doing this for both songs, you're doing both of them wrong. What'll I do should be this and this and that, and it's absolutely horrible. And railroad is smiles and ridiculousness and just totally the opposite of that. So these songs could be more contrasted. Make your face reflect that.
Yeah. So first question I've got, and I guess this will just throw this question out to everybody. What is the message of the song other than the obvious "I've been working on a railroad"? Is it a happy song? Is it a general matter-of-fact song? Is it an inviting song? Is it just a generic "I've been working on a railroad"? What's the message of the song? Anybody have? What does it feel to you? Yes.
I think that he's got some pride in working on that railroad.
Okay.
He put up with all of that hardship, and he went through all that, but he's a railroad man for life.
Okay, and thus the song starts with the welcome, right?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard my railroad. I'm a railroad man. Come and see my work, baby. Right? Right? Anybody disagree with that?
Well, only because of the historical context of the song. But I mean, I think what Al said is the way we should sing the song.
Okay, yeah.
I'm confused. It's one of those slave songs, correct? In that general era of
could be. I'm not very familiar with history. Wait. If we're gonna work on a presentation, you gotta do better than that.
Aaron, you just have to pretend like he stole the chips from you.
There you go.
take 2 more steps.
So, calm down. Hey.
All right, Prince. Yeah. So the reason why I asked that is because we want to make sure that our delivery of the song in a visual and physical manner is consistent, and that we make sure that the audience and the judges, which is part of the audience, is not confused, right? If you're welcoming, to me, if you're welcoming somebody to come on board and you say, "I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away," you can kind of say, it's just I hate this. To me, it's like, I'm tired. I wish I wasn't being here, but it's kind of contrasting to welcome aboard. Right. So, and I think that that's better defined. The fact bases have the melody there, and maybe we could work something in where we're like taking pride now. I've been working on a railroad because I'm a railroad man, not because I hate this crap. I wish I wasn't here. Jeez, So we can take some pride in it. So basically what I'm getting at is that we just want to make sure that the image of the message of the song is portrayed and communicated consistently so that we don't have any questions or doubts from the audience. Okay? And I also heard a couple guys saying when Nas was going over the choreo with you that, and I know this is fresh and new to you, that there's a lot of choreo. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of choreo. You really don't have that much time, right? I mean, you've got some time. The tools will help. Do you guys sometimes videotape rehearsals? At this point, it would be a great idea if somebody could, because you've got, what, 4 or 5 rehearsals left or so. This is a great tool. It's only a good tool if everybody uses it. If you can put on an SD card and email out, whatever. So, but getting back to my initial statement is that it doesn't have to be loaded with movement, okay? Because you run the risk of crossing that threshold of a lot of movement just for the sake of movement that's not executed correctly or together, right? Or even there's just movement for the sake of having movement that is not appropriate to the message of the song you're trying to convey in a non-confusing manner. Okay, so we can kind of abbreviate some of this stuff, and make it more appropriate to the message of the song, all right? And perhaps that way it'll help get a little tighter and more together, okay? Doing this, I see and I understand doing that going so wide like this, which with a short amount of time that you've got to kind of tighten it up, could leave some room for some issues or problems there. And this is the very first part of the song, right? So if I'm doing hello neighbor, welcome aboard, I probably think about doing something like hello neighbor, welcome aboard. Like you're welcoming, and aboard means this whole general area. For us, as a chorus member, so I'm singing with you, welcome aboard means welcome aboard to the stage, right in front of us between you and I. Okay, so it doesn't have to be specific, welcome aboard. You don't want to have this low anyway. So if you just, hello, you're just starting on hell, so you can just prep it on your breath. Hello neighbor, welcome aboard, all aboard. And make sure that this continues to move as the chord is being sung. Don't stop before the chord's done. Welcome aboard.
Everything's fine.
Yes, because yes, everything's fine.
Well, right, okay. Welcome aboard. Yes, everything's fine. Just like a little bit of a rainbow. Everything's fine all along the line. So you're traveling down all along the line, okay? Hello neighbor, welcome aboard. Yes, everything's fine all along the line. Just something simple like that, right? You're not going too far away from the parameters of all this stuff. And not only that, it's not going to affect, you know, what saying needs you to be that instrument, okay? Neighbor, welcome aboard, all aboard. Yes, everything's fine all along. Let's give me another song. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've worked on the railroad just to pass the time away. Since something simple there, just to pass the time away. Something like that. You know, just, I mean, and this will be easy to get uniform. Everybody just raise their right arm and just pass the time away. And you don't necessarily have to look at the watch. The visual attraction and direction is going to go to the watch. Just keep your eyes on saying, pass the time away. You can either do that once or twice or whatever, something like that. Pass the time away.
Oh, can't you hear the whistle blowing?
Oh, can't away. Oh, can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early.
Rise up so early.
Rise up so early in the morning. The rise up, you get a little bit of a lift. Can't you hear the whistle? You go from here to, can't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so. Now, when you can't you hear the whistle blowing and you're doing this, we need to see you looking at the whistle or looking in a direction, and we're all looking in the same direction. Can't you hear that whistle, right? It's basically a can't you hear where that whistle's coming from is the metaphor, right? Can't you hear that whistle, right? So it's up just for a quick second. Can't you hear that whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morning.
Rise up so early in the morning.
Yeah, rise up so early in the morning. Can't you hear the captain? Can't you hear the captain shouting? This when you're doing this.
This was lean forward. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah.
Yeah.
Blow your horn.
That would not be good for you.
No.
Because it's going to affect the sound. I mean, if the captain shout, probably what you'd want to do is the same side, maybe just hear the captain shout. It doesn't have to really move anywhere, right? Can you hear the captain shouting? You can even do a ripple. Can you hear the captain shouting? Although I'm not sure how wide. But you just want to basically, this is appropriate, right? If you do something like this, what's happening? You're covering the area where the sound's coming out, and everything here is getting collapsed, right? And that singing judge is just going to have a field day, right? Can't you hear the captain shouting? Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, since he's still shouting, right? Dinah, blow your horn. So you could do, can't you hear the captain shouting? I'm sorry.
Pass the time away.
Pass time away.
Can't you hear the
Can't
shout?
shout.
Can't you hear the whistle blowing?
Blow,
Rise up
so early in the morn. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. Or you can release out of that too. Can't you hear the captain shouting? Dinah, blow your horn. These little explosive but compact moves are very impactful, especially when they're tied to those impactful parts of the musical line. Okay, Dinah, blow your. Now, if you're going to do that, it should probably sound like that too. Not Dinah, but just a little bit of inflection on the D. Dinah, because the captain is shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. Well, we're not going to yell, but we want to, we're conveying the idea that he's shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. Can't you hear they kept shouting, Dinah, blow your horn. And then we go, we're going to.
Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow?
Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Oh, Dinah, won't you blow your horn? You can find something simple there, just something to move on the rhythm. Dinah, won't you blow?
That one we're doing, at least right now anyway, we're sort of in sections, almost like gossiping to each other, if you will, as a motion.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
that one.
I was confused with that. What now? Why are we doing that? What's the meaning of that?
We're gossiping about Dinah. Is the idea there? So it's a lot of ribbon, a lot of Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Sort of thing. Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
You know what that means, though, right? Dinah, won't you blow? She's blowing the chow whistle. According to Google, I looked it up. Dinah's the cook. When she blows the horn, she's calling everybody to chow.
Okay. But the thing is that if we're going to do anything, we want to make sure that the audience isn't confused. And I mean, it's you performed it well. You're doing this, but I'm just wondering what that has to do with that lyric. Are we making fun of Dinah? Are we making fun that Dinah's being called? I'm just confused.
I suppose the idea is it's sort of
It's kind of a break from work.
yeah.
Breaking from work and kind of congregating and then going back to work after that.
In other words, it's a group full of men. You're working on a railroad. There's only one woman in the area, and it's Dinah. And everybody's gossiping about Dinah. Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Nothing but innuendo going on.
Everybody's
nothing but innuendo going on.
Because I just didn't get the whole idea of gossiping. See, I as an audience member, I need to know. I don't want to be confused. I need to know why.
And you don't want to use innuendo.
Yeah.
Not those guys.
In other words,
because if 10% of the audience is confused, 50% of that 10% could be right there with pencils. So, yeah. You could just do an exciting where you're Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Oh, Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Just a little bit of individual movement so that we can see the excitement and so we can see the rhythm, so we can see the tempo. Again, nothing that's going to affect anything that's going on here.
I've been having a thought. You had said that the Dinah was not a good idea, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this was ever brought up, but and just kind of something to consider. I don't know if it was brought up, but when we had actually implemented that, we were thinking it might give some creativity points to the fact that it's like kind of a wall of sound moving across the audience, and it created that effect rather.
Yeah, the idea behind that movement was an audio train washing across the audience, so that side can't hear what we're saying until we actually get there. Sort of like a train, like a Doppler effect. That was the idea behind that one.
Do you think there's
and as we're crescendoing into it, it's sort of like that train. You're hearing that train come in, and when you set that up. That was the only reason to that.
Yeah. Okay. I see. So you kind of want to get that train coming effect.
It had a really neat effect. That's why I'm like, sad to see it go, but I mean, if you think that that's really not a good idea.
From
I
a
just
sound, from a sound perspective, actually, they pulled it off really well.
really, but again, if it's something that's like we should avoid, because we have only gone to contest once, you know.
Well,
so-
well, what you can do is what you can do is try it from stage left, and I wouldn't do this side to cover up your voice. You know, what you could do is and tie on dynamics that will start soft and kind of build its way up, and you could do a ripple effect where it's on the other hands that's not covering this up and not twisting this around, where you're kind of doing, and this action is a ripple, right? Where if I'm on the end of stage left, it's and then the next person goes that, dips down, and then it's kind of a ripple going up that way. You'll probably get an audio effect that way, because as the ripple goes, you'll start hearing it loud. But then the problem is, does the singing and music judges say there was a balance issue because now I can hear more baritones at the start, or you know, just trying to eliminate negative possibilities. Yeah. I see what you mean with that. It's a cool concept. I just think it may be detrimental. That's just my opinion.
In terms of, I guess, moving on from where we just finished, which was sort of like the Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow, Dinah, won't you blow your horn.
Yeah.
Moving on from there, we had it as sort of just resetting. Dinah, Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, come on, blow your horn. Nothing but just emoting. And so we get to the next section, which is then the whole like pickaxe thing, the shovel thing.
But wait, after the first Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Oh, that's right. You guys don't do the.
That's no, not that right.
Is there a breath after that? Is there a breath after the Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn?
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard a version of this song without the.
Well, you have now.
There's
There is a breath?
There is a breath right there.
Yeah. I mean, if you, that toot, yeah. Maybe if you may want to think about adding something in there, just come up with a chord or maybe even have, you just have it done in unison. Have the tenors do it. Doot, doot.
I was personally thinking L could be the conductor. At the end, you could just move, seriously, and then if you had a train whistle, just blow that, right then and there. Put that head on, just start. Bring a whistle. Bring a whistle.
As long as you don't put a wig on and call him Donnie, it's fine.
It's been nice knowing you guys.
So down, won't you blow, down, won't you blow, down, won't you blow your horn. Oh, it's just a straight chord. There's no down, won't you blow, down, won't you blow, down, won't you blow your horn. Okay. Yeah, if you wanted to, I think that would be cool. You just have that tenor. You don't even have to just have the tenor, just do it on. You could just do it on do. Just do it on do and where do the tenors stand in the chorus? Are they in the center?
No. Stage. Well, stage right.
Stage right.
Or right, because y'all know better. Yeah, stage right.
Yeah. Because you could have the tenors do it, or even just one person do it. Just have one person do it, and everybody go do like that, right? Okay, so that's suggestion. And then Dinah, won't you Dinah?